Hey guys, this is the reading for June 19th to June 25th, and as usual we're using the theme for the week, which is the Archangel Raphael deck for this week. We're getting divine intervention at the beginning of the week. Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with, and then you name the person, and for helping with and describe the situation. I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. This could be a bunch of different things. If it's a health situation, literally, you can pray for miracles and ask and expect. And just know that the highest and best outcome happens. Maybe what you want may not happen, but just trust that God and the angels know what's best. And your prayers will help heal or help speed in any healing, and then also would take away any sort of... it would remove any pain, physical or emotional, for the person in question. So that's the beginning of the week. For the middle of the week, we have improving health. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for your comforting reassurance about this situation. It's an angel in the garden. Basically, what this means is that your health will be improving, but there was something else that caught my eye about this in the book. Hang on one second. Proving. Here it is. If you follow your intuitive guidance, you can expect better results. And your life purpose is healing work, and that your prayers for health have been answered. But they're really stressing that if you follow your intuition, you may get the results you're wanting. This is really scary for a lot of people because some people may not be seeing the results they want, or they may be coming, but just very slowly. So the angels are specifically kind of reaffirming this message because they're saying just trust. Trust is a real big theme for the week. And at the end of the week, our message is Unconditional Joy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. So this is about enjoying the moment, having gratitude, and then also knowing that the outcome that you have in mind when you're hearing this reading will have a happy outcome. So that's a wonderful message. So that's the theme for the week. So we'll take this down, and we'll go by day, which we're using Healing with the Angels. So for the 19th, we've got miracles. It sounds like at the end of this week, which is tomorrow, you can basically expect a miracle or some sort of a miraculous situation is it's in like starting, and you'll get the whole miracle. If not by tomorrow, you will get it by the end of the week, is what I'm feeling like when I pick up this card. On the 20th, it's focus. So they really want you to focus on intentions and focusing on what you desire. In the morning, you're supposed to close your eyes and just picture what you're wanting, the house you want, the car you want, the people you want in your life. Your book's published, your work is published, you're finding the job, you're finding everything in perfection. That's really important at this time. On my Facebook group, I got nothing but intention all week, so it's really a strong message. The 21st is freedom. They want you to break free of old ideas, not place limits on yourself. Don't limit yourself to a soul path number or numerology or astrology. Expect more for yourself, expect more for your life. That expectation will give you a little more juice to work a little harder, so you might see more results, you might get more, you might receive more, and you might be in more joy and contentment. The next day is forgiveness. Something has happened that has hurt your feelings. You need to forgive someone so that your outcomes manifest and that you aren't carrying any anger or any hurt. This can really be affecting your health, by the way. If you're not forgiving someone and you think you did, it might be hurting your health in ways you aren't even aware of. So just kind of go through your mind over the last 10 years, 20 years, and just say, who upset me, and make a list. And see if you've really forgiven them. This would be a really good way to make sure that you've kind of really taken care of the issue. When you really released it and say, I surrender, I release, I ask for forgiveness and love, I ask for healing so I can move on, you're going to see what you want to see. You're going to see you're going to receive or experience your joy, your miracle, your outcome. The next day is listening, and this is really kind of interesting. Remember how I said to trust and just to listen to your intuition, no matter how scary it was? They're just reaffirming that. So for the 23rd, they want you to really trust your intuition, trust your gut, and if need be, just write it down in a journal, just so you can see what you thought and then see what happens later, so you can compare notes, so you can build a little trust and faith in what you're thinking and feeling. If you need to, get some clarity if you have oracle cards yourself, and just pick a couple of cards and see if it's matching, or have someone use a pendulum and kind of double test what you're thinking and feeling. That's sometimes a good way to check if you're really curious as to whether or not your intuition is correct. The 24th is divine timing. Remember how I said June would be all about change? So the divine timing might be this month, and they're also saying it's within this month to the next 3 weeks. So if there's something that hadn't happened this month that you were expecting to have happen, the message I'm getting is that July will still have a lot of love and joy and surprises for it. So just keep that in mind. And then lastly, on the 25th, it's spiritual growth. Because of the amount of change that people have had, because of the amount of, what I see is a lot of honesty among people. People are just left and right, friending and unfriending and saying things to people that they normally wouldn't say. Not only online, but just in personal relationships. That's part of the honesty, part of the clearing. But the spiritual growth, too, is I'm hoping that all of you are meditating, praying, or spending time in nature and just asking. Another way to handle this is just say, I know I'm on a path. Could you just help me move along the path and make the most of it? And help me with my progress, or help me feel like I'm progressing somewhere. So don't get discouraged. This is really a good sign. They think that we're doing really well, actually, and that we're trying really hard. And I think they're impressed with our efforts. That's what I'm hearing from Lord Michael as I'm looking at the card. And then the other thing, too, is if you notice the light coming off, it just feels like you're shedding old ways and you're accepting new people, new things into your life. So that was the week. It's a powerful week. It's a week where you can celebrate good things, you can prepare for the new, you can trust your intuition, you can forgive to make sure that things manifest, you can break free and focus on what you want and expect a miracle. So, have a great week. The angels and God are sending their love and miracles and blessings. I am praying and hoping and wishing for the best for all of you and for the world. And I will see you next week.